Yeah, I got you. Got it? You got it. Look at that boy. Yeah. See how it looks? Great. Turn those hands. Turn those hands. Leave it turn. There you go. There you go.
Yo, yo, your shredded brother from another mother, and today we're gonna dive into 5 forgotten shoulder exercises with Charles Glass, the godfather of bodybuilding. So I've done a lot of shoulder workouts with Charles. I was going through all my footage and I've isolated 5 unique shoulder exercises that you guys gotta be doing to hit all 3 heads of the shoulder. Who doesn't want bigger shoulders? Let's get started.
Yeah.
Now the first exercise I love doing at the start of my shoulder workouts because it's going to challenge you from multiple angles. So I call this dumbbell 6 ways. The first movement, you're gonna start off with a lat raise. You're gonna bring those across your forehead. You're gonna go up, which is gonna be the hardest part of the movement. You're gonna control it on the eccentric, back out to your sides and back down slow and controlled. So if you count, there's actually 6 different movements within every single repetition. So you want to go very light on this. I typically go 15 to 20 pounds. Really focus on controlling that weight. Bring it out to your sides, right across, bring up, back down, back to your sides, back down slow and controlled. 3 total sets, 8 to 10 reps, 60-second rest time. If you try, you're gonna feel it in your traps, so lower, pretty much right here.
We're wide, so we don't get into the trap. The closer you go in, the more traps you involve.
Okay.
So we're trying to keep it wide, so we lead.
Right.
See, that's it. Anything more than that, now you're gonna start doing what? Using your traps.
Yeah. So the wider the grip, the more focused it is on the lateral deltoid, less on the traps. The second forgotten shoulder exercise is the wide grip upright row. Now you're gonna set up on an incline bench. You're gonna stand on it. Your chest is going to be resting on the top of the pad. Now you wanna set up that bench between 45 and 90 degrees. You're gonna have a wide grip on the bar, and it's very important you don't use your traps to initiate the lift. And the form cue I want you guys to tell yourself is lifting your elbows straight up in the air. So you have a wide grip on the bar, outside shoulder width, and you're initiating the movement with driving your elbows straight up in the air. This is going to help you increase the activation in your shoulders, and you don't want to go too high. Notice how I'm stopping without, bringing that bar all the way to say my chin or my neck area. You want to stop, you want to keep the tension all on those shoulders. So I recommend you go 3 total sets on this, 10 to 12 rep range, no more than 60-second rest time.
Turn. There you go. Force it to stay turned on there. That's rear delt. There's no weight, you almost feel the same thing. Yeah, it's good. It locks it in.
So the third forgotten shoulder exercise is going to be a slight incline rear delt fly. Now this move is going to blow up the rear deltoids. You're also going to feel it in your upper back and your teres major muscle. Now the key with this move is most of you guys are doing rear delt flies with your palms facing each other. You're coming right out like this. What I want you guys to do is grab a light pair of dumbbells the first time you do this, because it's very challenging. You're not gonna be able to go past 20 or 25 pounds, even if you're really strong. What you're gonna do is you're gonna rotate your hands so your palms are basically facing opposite directions. You're gonna come straight out, a slight elbow bend, back down slow and controlled. So what this is gonna do is it's going to make it harder right on the rear deltoid. So I suggest when you do this move, go light, go for 12 to 15 rep range. I recommend 3 total sets, no more than 60-second rest times. Really focus on getting that pump in those rear delts.
Work. Now you can see it. See it? From here, this angle over here, you see it more. Watch. See how it pops up? Yeah, right there.
So the fourth forgotten shoulder exercise is an isolateral lat raise. Now, this is a great move because you're using gravity to make it harder right on the side delt. So just really, you can grab any object where you have stability on the right side. So let's say you're working out the left arm, you're gonna use that right arm, you're gonna lean against something. I'm just using an easy bar rack in the video, and you're going to just do a nice delt raise, bring that dumbbell straight up. Now, I do like doing a slight internal rotation where my thumbs are gonna be pointed slightly down. I get a million comments that this is gonna cause shoulder impingement. I get a lot of you guys saying you don't wanna do this because you've been advised not to. That's fine. You can keep your thumbs up if you prefer on the movement or keep them neutral. I'm just telling you guys what I enjoy doing and what I've had no issues with is if I bring my thumb slightly pointed down, this is the way that Charles taught me to do the lat raise, I do feel it a lot more in the side delts. So if you are struggling to activate your side delts, you have healthy shoulders, I recommend you give it a try, but use very lightweight because you're never gonna be doing 50, 60-pound dumbbells on a lat raise anyway. So although it is a tiny bit of internal rotation, you're doing light enough weight where it's really putting all the tension overload right on those side delts. The fifth and final forgotten shoulder exercise might look like a normal shoulder press, but the difference in this shoulder press is you're gonna go a little bit lighter. I want you guys to keep constant tension on the shoulders by not resting up here and locking it out and not resting it down here. So if you notice in the video, I'm not locking it out all the way. I'm stopping about 20% before I reach the top, and then I bring it down slow and controlled. So go about 20% lighter because you don't have the luxury of resting up here. So you're gonna keep those shoulders under tension. I recommend you go 3 total sets, 10 to 12 rep range. So if you enjoyed today's video, smash a like, hit that little notification bell. And this is episode number 3 of the Forgotten Exercise series with Charles Glass. So if you missed the first 2 episodes, I'm gonna throw a link right down in the description below. And today's video is sponsored by Superhuman Pre-Workout. I like to say there's a Superhuman Pre-Workout for every fitness goal and every caffeine tolerance. So if you're new to Superhuman Pre-Workout, you just wanna try a sample tub, or you wanna try a full-size tub, tap that link down below and use the code MAKEMESUPERHUMAN for 20% off. And I will see you guys on the next video.
You ain't got no gains. You ain't lift no weights.